take a 2D panoramic image with our patient chart up with an EzDent-i, we are simply going to click on the Acquisition tab on the top of the screen and select Panorama on the panel to the left. It will then take us into our A9 interface screen to select our options. First, we begin with patient gender. Options include man, woman, or child. Note, the system will automatically choose child if the patient is 12 or under. To the right of gender, we have exposure-based settings based on the patient's density or size. Options include hard, standard, which is your default, and soft. Moving to the right side panel on the screen, the options here are very simple. Under arch selection, options are narrow, normal, which is your default, and wide. Moving down to the panel examination area, standard is your default, capturing all dentition and condyles. Additional options include right side only, left side only, and front. Also notice the message information area at the bottom left of the screen, always displaying the status and the next steps to take. Once our selections are made, we can simply click confirm. The machine will then rotate to the acquired position and we can position our patient. Before positioning the patient, ensure the mode adjustment slider is set to the panel mode by gently sliding the lever to the panel position. In preparation, have the patient remove all metal objects from the neck up, including necklaces, eyeglasses, earrings, and any other metal objects. First, have your patient seated, sitting as upright as possible a few feet away from the machine. Adjust the chin height approximately a ½ inch under the chin by using the column up and column down buttons on the hand switch on the side of the device. Alternatively, you can use the buttons on top of the horizontal arm in front of the mirror as well. As you have the patient roll into the machine, have them hold the handrails with their palms facing up. Keep the feet at shoulder width apart for stability. Ideally, we want the patient's spine to be as upright as possible and the chest close to the device during image acquisition. With a clean vinyl bite stick cover, have the patient bite in the bite stick firmly in place. Ensure the teeth are firmly in the grooves. As a tip, pull down on the bite stick to secure the patient. The goal is to have the spine as vertical as possible when biting on the bite stick to avoid spinal shadow. Next, we focus on the mid-sagittal light and focus on getting that line through two anatomical points on the patient's head. One in the center of the eyes and the other at the philtrum area so that the line is right through the center of the head. To adjust the position, move or tilt the patient's head to conform to the line. The A9 has a mirror attached to the vertical frame for both the operator and the patient to ensure they are centered and positioned properly in the device. Moving on to the Frankfurt plane line. This line is designed to run through two anatomical points in the patient's face, through the tragus and the bottom of the orbit of the eye. If the line is out of position on either point, slide the adjustment slider on the back of the arm up or down to adjust. It may be necessary to angle the head to conform to the laser line as necessary. The objective of this beam is to have the head tilted to a natural head position and the occlusion at a 10-degree angle when positioned in the machine, which is what produces the slight smile effect in the pan. As a tip, it is a good idea to have the patient smile and view the 10-degree angle of the posterior teeth. Once patient positioning is complete, we can simply hit the ready button on the acquisition computer interface and the machine will rotate to capture position. Have the patient close their lips around the bite stick, swallow, and have their tongue flat against the roof of their mouth and eyes closed. To acquire an image, hold down the exposure switch, which will turn yellow once exposing, and hold. Do not let go of the switch until the image is complete.
Image capturing is complete. Please wait a moment.
Once image acquisition is fully completed, we can release our patient. The image is then saved directly to the patient's chart within EzDent-i for review. Follow these simple steps to acquire an extraoral bite wing X-ray with your A9 device. The protocol to take a bite wing image is going to be the same as the pan except for the following. On the acquisition screen, select the following from the right side panel, orthogonal, and under the panel examination area, select bite wing. Also available are bite wing right, bite wing left, and bite wing incisor. Click confirm and continue with the standard panoramic protocol. Normal chin rest with normal bite stick for both pano and CT mode. Normal chin rest with special bite B or edentulous rest for both pano and CT modes. Special shorter chin rest with special bite A for 2D TMJ.